What up, guys? My name is Ken, and I am on my way to work right now. I know it's been a super long while since I've posted any kind of video, and I apologize for that. I've just been going through some major life changes and major life circumstances that required a certain amount of attention and did not allow me to really make vlogs. But I am back. I am ready to vlog on a regular basis. And I'm here just to drop some knowledge for this vlog because I work with kids. My special talent is to teach people, especially kids. So here we go. So working with kids is very, very difficult, and it's very, very different than working with college students or even adults. And so I have some advice. Something I see commonly in the field of education, especially with working with kids. I particularly work with elementary school age kids, and if I could give one piece of advice is don't forget to listen to the kids and just be there to listen to them. Kids aren't robots. You can't expect them to fit a mold, take orders all the time. There are many things, many factors that go into teaching a kid, and sometimes you might see a kid like acting up too much, or maybe doesn't want to focus on his reading or homework or something like that, and there's always a problem. There's always a cause behind that specific behavior. Kids just don't act out of nowhere. There's always a reason why, and I highly encourage you to find out what that reason is. I recently learned about something called the acting out cycle, and there are many stages to it. And I won't bore you with the details because you probably didn't come here for that. But main thing you got to take away is kids don't act out of nowhere. There's always a reason behind why they're acting out. And specifically, I just want to point out, as part of this acting out cycle that I learned about, there's something called triggers. Now, triggers are what can make a student feel agitated, and these can come from within the school setting, or it can come it can come from outside the school setting, and it can be things like maybe the homework is too hard, maybe they're just feeling too academically challenged and overwhelmed, they don't know how to read that well, they don't know how to write that well, things like that. And maybe they had a bad interaction with a teacher or something. Outside of school could be things like a hard situation at home. Maybe they went divorced with a family, they come from a low socioeconomic background, not enough money, parents always having a hard time. Maybe the kids are not being provided for in certain ways, not enough food to eat at home all the time. I had a student like that once, and my stomach would hurt all the time. I'd be like, why does your stomach hurt? And then eventually I thought of this question, like, how many times a day are you eating? She told me, like, once in the morning, and then she eats at school. Like when they give you, food when you come to school, and then when she goes home, that's when she eats. So basically, what I was getting from her is she only eats when she's at school, and maybe, once, maybe twice, if they're lucky enough, they're blessed enough to have those 2 meals. And that really, awakened me to this, the type of students I was working with, these underprivileged, students. And my heart really breaks for them, Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog right here. I just arrived and parked at work, but main takeaway is listen to your kids, find out what's going on, why they're acting out, and learn as much as you can about kids. Always, always, always. Never forget to do that. And I will continue to add on some wisdom and some advice to my vlogs. Alright guys, this is Ken. I'm signing out, and I'll see you guys next time.